Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is another video, and by the title you can see this is the time I called the police. Yeah, I called the popo. A little background information. It was in Texas at the time. This was like maybe 3 years ago. I'm homeschooled so during the day. I was wearing this big, thick blue onesie. Don't ask me why. you know. So what happened was I was doing school and the doorbell rang. I was upstairs in my room doing my mathematicals, doing my homework, well, schoolwork, whatever, and the doorbell rang. And I was just like, I'm home alone. I'm just like, well, my mother didn't tell me anyone was stopping by or anything. So I was just like, okay, maybe it's UPS. Who knows? So I run downstairs and I look through the peephole. And it's just this guy standing there. He doesn't have like anything in his hand, so, but I mean, he wouldn't be selling anything because he's doing the day for work. So I'm just like, what you doing there, you know? And so I'm just looking at the peephole for like 35 more seconds. He's still there. He's ringing the doorbell. He's knocking on the door now. I'm just like, hey, yo, bro. Clearly no one's home. So I text my mom and I'm like, this strange man is at the door. And she's gonna say, oh, well, don't open it. Like, no, Mom, I was gonna answer it and invite him in for tea. Like, I wasn't going to. So he's still doing it now. He's banging on the door, ringing the doorbell, knocking. I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? So I'm just kind of like scared now. And at this time, I dialed 911. Like, I have my hand on 911 just in case if I have to use it. So then he finally leaves after like a good 7 minutes. Like, I'm standing there looking out the peephole for 7 minutes. He's still ringing the doorbell. I'm just like, bro, what you doing? So he finally leaves, and so something tells me, go check to make sure the back doors are locked, make sure everything's good. So I do that, and I'm walking around the house, doing a little troll, making sure everything's locked, making sure, we secured. So I go to the back door, and my back door has like these two doors, and they both have like long windows. So I'm closing those, making sure the door is locked. I'm closing them, and then we have this other window, right? We have this other window like by the door, and you can see out, but you can't see in. So I'm closing that too, just in case. And so I see the man in my backyard. And our backyard have gates, Like, you have these long fences, so it's not like you just walk in and you have to open the gate, you have to go in. So I'm just like, bro, I'm like shook. So I call 911. My finger was still on the button, so I hit that button. I was like, deuces. So now I'm running upstairs sobbing. Like, I just started crying like, this is the end of me. Like, I'm about to be snatched. Like, he's gonna break in the house and I'm gonna be killed. Like, I don't know. I watched too many Law and Order to know that people don't be in the backyard for nothing just to see if you got nice grass. No. Now I'm running up the stairs, and I probably skipped some steps because I was gone. That was probably the fastest I've ever ran in my life. I was gone. So I'm running upstairs and I'm going in to my mom's closet. Side note, people always like, if something ever happened, the first thing I would do is grab all these knives or something and, be ready to slice this. Nah. When you're in the moment, you don't be thinking about that. You just be like, bye. Yeah, I'm shook. I'm in my closet. I'm on the phone with 911. Guess what they had the audacity to do? The nerve. They put me on hold. What? Who? Why? They put me on hold. I'm just like, did I call 911 or the doctor's office? Really? What? Like, what if the guy was in my house and he had a gun? And I'm on the phone like, you my last option, and you put me on hold.
Hey, yo, give me the money.
I feel like that murderer. Don't put me on hold.
Dang, that's tough.
So, why are you robbing me today?
So, I got rent due, I got kids to feed. But I mean, the weather outside is nice, so how you like it?
For you outside. Wait, is that the phone? Okay.
Okay. Give me the money.
Oh, and I'm just sobbing, like I'm crying. I'm ugly crying and everything. And so she finally gets back to me, the lady, the operator. She's like, "What is your name? Your address, what is the reason you're calling? What is you trying to report?" And I'm just like, "My name's Alexis Ferguson. I'm going in my backyard." And she's like, "Well, is he not supposed to be there?" Like, "No, I'm just calling to see how your day was, Susan." So now she's asking my age and stuff, and I'm just like, "I'm 13. Um, I'm 13, blah, 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 blah." No. Are y'all gonna come or what? So she's like, we're sending out a team, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, okay, well, hurry it up. So I'm still on the phone. So I'm guessing since my mom couldn't, like, get a hold of me, and I had told her that a stranger was at the door, like a strange guy was at the door, I guess she got, like, well, I'm calling her, but she's not answering, what's going on. So I guess she called my brother, like, "Hey, if you're home, if you're doing work from home, can you try to check up on her?" I called a family friend, like she said, blah, blah, blah. So that's when my brother FaceTimed me. 911, my brother's trying to FaceTime me. I should answer this. I'm answering this, and I am sobbing. Like, I am doing the ugliest cry. I was like, oh. Like, I thought my life was gone. Like, he is like, the guy was downstairs banging on the back door. Not me, I'm not the one. Nah. And my mom FaceTimed my brother, and I'm just sobbing. Like, I can't even speak full sentences. I was just gone. So I'm on FaceTime, and my brother is just like I don't know what, I don't even know where he was at the time, because I was just like, my eyes were so closed because I was crying. And the next thing you know is that I hear like a door shut, and the phone is like by like his side or something, and all you see is his legs moving. And a little background information: sometimes my brother works from home, and he lived like 3 minutes away. He just happened at the time to be getting lunch with his wife at Panda Express, and he was in the drive-through line, but there was cars in front of him and cars in behind him, so he couldn't like pull out. So what he did was he hopped out his car and ran from Panda to my house, which is about like a 10-minute walk, but probably like a maybe 7-8 minute walk. I don't know, it depends how fast you walk. But he's sprinting in the Texas heat with slides on. Like, he got brother award. Like you the one, you the real MVP. So all I see is his legs moving, and then my mom's calling me, and I'm just like, Zay, I'll have to call you back. So I'm on the phone with my mom now, and I'm still crying. Like, I'm still sobbing. Like, I haven't stopped crying. I could have gotten dehydrated. I was just, so much was just going on. Like, the police is coming. I don't know if the guy's still down there. I don't know if he's in my backyard. He could have left. I didn't hear any banging at the time. But like, just so much. I was just kind of just like I couldn't function. I'm on the phone with my mom. I was like, "Mommy, come home." So she's like, "Well, I called a family friend. Well, I'm not gonna say her name, but she's like, I called blah blah blah, who lives in the neighborhood." She's like, "Fine, I'm coming." She's like, "Okay." And then 7 minutes go by, and there's a knock at the door, and it's my brother. Well, I didn't know at the time, but I figured it was him. So I ran upstairs and I looked through the peephole, because clearly, and it's him, and I just opened the door and I hug him like the biggest hug. I'm just like, ah. And the police pull up and the family friend pulls up. I'm just like, I'm having the moment. I was just, I survived, right? Like, I survived. So he's all sweaty and stuff. I don't really care. At this, I don't care. So I'm just hugging him, holding on to him, and I'm just like, ooh. And the police comes by. He was like, "What did the guy look like? What was he doing?" So I'm telling him, like, he rang the doorbell, and then he went to the backyard and he started banging on the door. He was wearing a red shirt. I don't know if it was khakis or jeans. So then my brother's like, well, when I was running, the guy at the bus stop was wearing a red shirt and some jeans. So the police was like, okay, well, we're going to reality, we're going to check this out. I'm like, okay. At this time, I have to sit down because it's hot. I'm wearing this big onesie. I'm about to pass out. And everything's all over the place. And then my mom comes home and I'm hugging her. And it's like, Mommy, I survived. I survived. You know, the police are out and my mom's just like, what's going on? Like, my mom's like, what? So she's calling my dad and stuff. And my dad was like, hold on, let me make some phone calls. So I'm just sitting there, you know, just waiting for the police to be like, oh, we caught the bad guy. My brother's drinking water, got to pass out because it's Texas heat and he's sprinting and he's in slides, so you know he's tired. The family friend's just there, you know, comforting me. And so my dad's like, okay, I'm gonna make some calls. So my dad calls people. Plot twist. And guess who the guy in the backyard was? The guy who gave me the biggest scare of my life. The guy from the roof company. So, like, a couple weeks before, we had gotten our roof done, but, like, some of the thingies messed up. So we had called them to be like, you know, come back out. But they never made, like, an appointment when they were coming. And then the guy who came to check out just happened to pull up on that day. And I guess he got impatient that no one was home and he pulled up. I mean, he should have made an appointment. And so my dad called the roofing company and the guy said that he went in the backyard to see where he could put his ladder. Like, you didn't have no ladder. No, you didn't have no paperwork or nothing. Like, how was I supposed to notice? The guy apologized. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare her. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm just like, really? The order for this for you because you can't make an appointment. My mom was at the store shopping because she was doing a project, so she had to go to the store and get some stuff. But you know, she couldn't check out the stuff because my mom dropped and stopped everything to get here. So she was like, well, I've got to go back out. So I'm just like, do you really though? So now I'm gonna go find the police and tell them that we know who it is and stuff. So we're driving around the neighborhood and trying to find the police. And we find them and we tell them it was the guy from the roofing company. And the cop called him. We're not gonna repeat what he said actually because we don't curse in our fine establishment. But yeah, the cop was like, well, that's stupid. That's stupid. If you were home and you didn't know, you could have shot him or something could have happened. I was just like, yeah. About my brother though, so you know, he's going back to work. He's like, I'm glad. I'm just like, thank you so much. He's like, no problem. Anything for you. And so he was like, hopefully, because he was at lunch with his wife in the checkout line. He was like, hopefully he got some food for me. So then my family friend goes drops him off because, you know, he ran here and I don't think he wanted to run back. So my mom's like, you know, I still gotta go back. You wanna come? I'm like, yeah, I'm not staying home alone. Not in this lifetime. So yeah, after that, I didn't stay home by myself for a good couple weeks, like 3 weeks. Like, I didn't stay home. The guy from the roof company comes back out, you know, with his ladder and stuff. Like, man, and maybe if you brought your ladder the first time, then I would have known, I would have been more comfortable. But nah. Like, why was you ringing the back door? Like, we weren't home. I mean, I was home, but we weren't home. I was like, bruh. So yeah, he apologized to me. I was like, it's cool. And my head was like, it's not cool. Like, it was not cool. I called 911 on you. Like, you should be arrested. I'm over here, like, really, like, salty. Like, you should be arrested. You gave me a big scare. But yeah, that's what happened. The story was kind of all over the place. There's just so much happened. I was just traumatized. Like, I was scared. But yeah, that's the end of this YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You should go watch my last video. It is my Mall of America vlog. I face my fears, all that goody stuff. So yeah, bye.